offering a model for other nations to follow. Germany's roots run deep, stretching back to the Holy Roman Empire, a loose confederation of states that dominated Central Europe for centuries. However, it was not until the 19th century that a unified German nation-state emerged. Under the leadership of Prussia, a powerful kingdom in northern Germany, a series of wars culminated in the unification of the German states in 1871. Prussia's militaristic tradition and its emphasis on industry and efficiency shaped the character of the newly unified German state. Germany rapidly industrialized, becoming an economic and military power on the European continent. However, this newfound strength also brought with it a sense of nationalism and ambition that would have far-reaching consequences. World War I, triggered by a complex web of alliances and rivalries, proved to be a catastrophe for Germany. The war devastated the German economy, shattered its military, and sowed the seeds of deep resentment among the German population. The Treaty of Versailles, which officially ended the war, imposed harsh penalties on Germany, including territorial losses, crippling reparations payments, and acceptance of sole responsibility for the war. The treaty's harsh terms led to economic hardship, political instability, and national humiliation. These conditions created fertile ground for radical ideologies to take root, contributing to the rise of extremism in Germany. The Treaty of Versailles is widely seen as a major contributing factor to the rise of extremism in Germany. In the aftermath of World War I, Germany was gripped by economic depression and political turmoil. It was in this climate of despair and uncertainty that Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party rose to power. Exploiting widespread resentment over the Treaty of Versailles and promoting a toxic mix of nationalism, anti-Semitism, and racial purity, the Nazis seized control of the German government in 1933. Hitler's reign ushered in one of the darkest chapters in human history. His totalitarian regime systematically persecuted Jews, political opponents, and other minority groups, culminating in the horrors of the Holocaust. World War II, ignited by Hitler's aggression, plunged Europe and the world into another devastating conflict. Germany's defeat in 1945 left the nation in ruins, physically and morally shattered. Section 5. A nation divided life behind the Iron Curtain. Following World War II, Germany was divided into two separate states, the Communist German Democratic Republic, or GDR, in the east, and the Capitalist Federal Republic of Germany, or FRG, in the west. The Berlin Wall, erected in 1961, became a potent symbol of this division, separating families and friends and representing the stark ideological divide that had descended upon Europe. Life in East and West Germany diverged dramatically. East Germans lived under an authoritarian regime, with limited freedoms and a struggling economy. West Germany, on the other hand, experienced an economic boom, fueled by the Marshall Plan and its integration into the Western Bloc. The contrast in living standards and opportunities between the two Germanys became increasingly stark, fueling discontent and a desire for reunification among many Germans, particularly in the East. The symbolic end of the Cold War and raised hopes for a more peaceful and unified Europe. Section 7. Reunification and its aftermath. Healing the wounds of division. The fall of the Berlin Wall paved the way for German reunification, which officially took place on October 3, 1990. The process of reunification was not without its challenges. Integrating two vastly different economic and social systems proved to be a complex and, at times, painful undertaking. However, Germany rose to the challenge, investing heavily in the former East German states and striving to create a more equitable and unified society. Reunification was a testament to the resilience of the German people and their commitment to building a better future. It also marked Germany's emergence as a major player on the European stage. Section 8. Germany today, a European powerhouse confronts new challenges. Today, Germany stands as Europe's largest economy and a leading voice in the European Union. It has become a staunch advocate for multilateralism, international cooperation, and peaceful conflict resolution. Germany has also taken a leading role in addressing global challenges such as climate change and the refugee crisis. However, Germany also faces its share of challenges. The rise of populism and nationalism, both within Germany and across Europe, poses a threat to the liberal democratic values that Germany has worked so hard to uphold. Integrating refugees and addressing social and economic disparities within German society remain ongoing tasks. Section 9. A legacy of resilience, from division to dominance. Germany's journey from division to dominance is a testament to the enduring human spirit. It is a story of resilience, determination, and the transformative power of hope. Germany's story reminds us that even in the darkest of times, the human capacity for renewal and progress should never be underestimated. As Germany looks to the future, it carries with it the lessons of its past, a past marked by both profound tragedy and remarkable achievement. Germany's commitment to peace, unity and prosperity serves as a beacon of hope for a world grappling with its own divisions. Its story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of adversity, a brighter future is always within reach.